everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, as you've probably guessed by now, today we're going to be talking about the Catch Me Outside, How About That Girl. So this girl called Daniela went on this show called Dr. Phil, which is like one of them shows that they interview naughty kids. By the end of the show, they're all really good, and then a week later they go to prison for stealing a car. So she was invited onto this show because her mum wanted her to change, because she was stealing cars, selling drugs, and getting into fights literally every day. And bear in mind, this girl is 13 years old. Yes, 13. She's younger than me, and she's selling drugs and stealing cars and getting into fights. What the blub? Like, jeez, when I was 13, I was still making cringy magic tutorials.
Hi.
So yeah, this 13-year-old girl was getting interviewed on the show when during the middle she said the famous words, "Catch me outside, how about that?" Now, after the video was published, the internet blithering erupted, remixes were coming out, tribute songs were coming out, and she even got her own merchandise. Yes, people are actually buying merchandise for this. Now, it's not only the trend that really annoys me, that the girl who says it is just so much worse.
Slide it, you mean? That's what makes me want to take the next bitch car.
What? Like, is this girl actual retarded or something? Because what the blub is wrong with her? Just talk normally. What's so hard about talking normally? You don't have an accent because your mum can talk fine. So why are you talking like that? Now, after the video of her saying that went viral, she ended up getting loads and loads of fame and money off it. Yes, she got loads of money and fame off it for saying 7 blithering words. Now, you've actually probably seen her featured in quite a lot of videos lately. So pretty much after the meme became popular, quite a few people realised that if you feature the Catch Me Outside, How About That Girl in your video, you will get a blub ton of views. A prime example of this is Cactac Black's Everything 1K music video, starring the Catch Me Outside, How About That Girl. Now, this video consisted of her standing on top of a Rolls Royce, flicking money around, and having no relation to the video whatsoever. It's like so obvious that you're just using her for views. Like, why else would you put her in the video? And I'm sad to admit that it actually worked, so yeah. Now, that's not the only thing she was featured in. Like, she's also been featured on many radio shows, many videos with YouTubers, and she even got invited back to Dr. Phil again. Like, even Dr. Phil's getting in on that extra ad revenue. Now, because she's in all these big events, she'd be earning quite a bit of money. Well, not quite a bit, a blub ton. Like, in 2 weeks, she earned more money than a top neurosurgeon does in a year. Yes, a neurosurgeon, then people that work on the brain that's only study for about 35 blithering years, and then she goes, says 7 words, and earns more money than them in 2 weeks than they earn in a year. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So she went from a poor 13-year-old girl with a 95% chance of going to prison to being very rich and having her face even printed on a blithering pillow. Like, what the blub? Probably the only thing that stayed the same is a 95% chance of going to prison when she's older, because yeah, she hasn't lost the attitude.
What all over your camera? Whoa! Stop!
Now, you can probably guess that she isn't very smart, as if you've watched the interview, she openly admitted that she quit school at year 7. But I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't go to school at all, because when she was doing a video with this guy called Logan Paul, he asked her to go get the blender as they were making some jam or something like that. And she then proceeded to go look in the fridge. After Logan explained that the average person does not keep a blender in the fridge, he went and pointed out that it was in the bottom cupboard. She then went and opened the bottom cupboard, breaking the top drawer in the process, and then grabbed the top of the blender. Yeah, the top. She didn't know that you needed a base for a blender. She thought that you just had a cup, and you put the stuff in, and it magically just mixes together. She also then tried to light a potato on fire, boil water with a lighter, slapped some bread on Logan's cheeks, and then walked out with $32,000. So yeah, well done, Logan. Yeah, that was a great use of your money. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I wasn't too mean, but you know, it just annoys me, and also I want to use a name in the title so I can get a block ton of views, so that's also why I made this video. Anyway, again, I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you all in the next video, and goodbye.
Pray with me on your knees under the willow trees, and pray with me for what we need. Might not be money.